Hello Virgo, welcome back to my channel, Tarot with Tracy. So today I'm going to start doing some monthly readings, now that I'm kind of got my YouTube sea legs. So today I'm going to be doing a reading for June of 2021. This is intended for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. As usual, we're going to start with an oracle card, get your overall energy for the month, and then we'll pull some tarot, and then we'll get you some advice from the universe. All right, your overall energy for the month is the Squirrel Spirit. Believe in yourself. Ooh, Virgo, what's going on? All right, so let's see what we have going on for you guys. If you're interested in a private reading, all my information is in the description box below. And reach out if you want to. Keep in mind, these are very general readings, so if it doesn't resonate with you, please don't try to make it fit. If it's not your story, it's not your story. Check your other placements and see if there's any messages for you in those videos as well. If you have subscribed to my channel, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Please feel free to leave me a comment, give the videos a thumbs up. Really appreciate that as well. And if you have not subscribed yet, please consider doing so. It doesn't cost you anything, and it helps get the messages out to those who wouldn't normally find them. All right, so what do we have going on for Virgos for the month of June of 2021? We have the Two of Wands, we have the High Priestess, and we have the Three of Cups. We have the Moon. I always find the Moon card so interesting. We have the Death card, Rebirth, right in the center. I like that. The King of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, the Seven of Cups, and the Six of Swords. Your energy at the bottom of the deck is the Four of Pentacles. Be very careful about hanging on too tightly to something. Because that can block your flow. So this is interesting. So what I'm seeing here is you guys are definitely in the middle of a transformation. Some of you are really carrying around a lot of burdens, a lot of things that no longer serve you, and it's really weighing you down, and it's causing a lot of confusion in your life. There may be things that you don't know. You're in the middle of a transformation of some sort. And you really need to trust your intuition. You've got the Two of Wands here. I think you have more going on for you than you really realize. And believing in yourself is going to be a huge part of this month for you. Really finding that inner light that is you. And I think the key to that is going to be releasing these burdens. So let's get a little clarification and see what we have for you. We have the Princess of Cups, Page of Cups. You have obviously a lot of dreams, a lot of wishes. We have the King of Swords, and we have the Six of Swords. Trust your intuition. There could be someone in your life that is very, very smart. Maybe not be the warmest person in the world, but is really here to help you and help you love yourself more is what I'm feeling. Let's keep going. So with the Moon, you have the World, the High Priestess with the Rebirth card, and the Empress. Wow. That's a lot of major arcanas. You know, there may be some things that you're hiding from yourself. And, you know, there might be this, you know, we all have a dark side. I mean, it's just what it is. We all have a dark side. And the sooner that you come to terms with that part of yourself, the sooner things are going to expand and open up for you, okay? You really need to trust your intuition a lot more than you have been, because if you don't do that, you're going to you're blocking the flow. when you block the flow, you end up with tower moments. Things, the universe is going to find a way to get its message across. Trust me. And then, oops, wrong one. And then you have the Empress. The Empress is really about abundance. She's clarifying the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is like so secure and stable and laid back, and he's just so giving. He wants everybody to feel safe and nurtured. And when you can really nurture yourself and be your own safety, you get the abundance. Then we have the Seven of Wands with the Ten of Wands. The King of Cups with the Seven of Cups. Stop trying to control everything. And then you have the Two of Cups with the Six of Swords. When you stop trying, when you can release these burdens and stop making things much more complicated than they are, and you can find your inner power and stand your ground, you get to move to calmer waters. You get the Two of Cups, which is a fated union. And that's a beautiful thing. I mean, there's some great stuff going on for you here, but you really have to believe in yourself. For whatever reason, you don't feel you are worthy of this. All I can say to you is whatever's happened to you in your past, forgive yourself, make amends, and move on. You can't change it, okay? If you feel you owe somebody an apology, give it to them. What they choose to do with it is on them. But, it's like we have to come to terms with that darker side of ourselves in order to move forward. Then we have the Page of Wands. We have the World again. And we have the Two of Pentacles. So the Page of Wands brings in a lot of passion and energy. And when you can trust, when you can add that to your life and find some passion for yourself, and you get the World. Yes, is it a balancing act? Everything's a balancing act, but that's okay. We have the Seven of Wands again. Again, this is telling you to ground yourself, stand your own, you know where you want to be. Get there, stay there, and keep yourself grounded and calm there as you wait for the rest of the universal gifts to come to you. And then you get, so you have Rebirth, the High Priestess, and the Empress. When you can allow this transformation to take place, trust your intuition, you get the abundance of the Empress energy. And that's the Empress twice. And then we have the Four of Cups. Really try to, I think every sign has gotten the Four of Cups, honestly, in these readings. When you can, with the Four of Cups, the thing that I find so interesting about it is, it's like you have blinders on, and when you have blinders on, you can't see everything that's the universe is trying to give to you. So take those blinders off. Put your head on a swivel if you have to. So that you can accept those things. You can see them coming. When you can do that, when you can release these burdens, when you can sit in your own power and know that this is where you're supposed to be and this is your ground and you're going to stand your ground, you get the Lovers. It's a fated union. That's a divine couple. And then you get the Ten of Wands again. You've got to let this shit go. Let it go. The confusion is keeping you carrying all these burdens, and you need to let it go, because you've got the King of Cups there. Someone wants to come in and just love you for who you are. And then you have the Magician. So you're moving on to calmer waters. You've got this Two of Cups energy, this fated union, this divine gift from the universe, and you've been manifesting it. So why block it? All right, let's get an outcome row for you here. And then we'll get you some advice from the universe. So we have the Two of Swords. Get out of your head. Get out of your head. Do the work, okay? With this Eight of Pentacles work, you know, Eight of Pentacles energy. It's time to do the work. You have to do the work on yourself. And then the Six of Cups. You know, some of these issues may really go back to your childhood. And, you know, there's a very, very obscure, well, I shouldn't say obscure, but most people haven't heard of her. Singer, what is her name? Marshall Chapman. And she wrote this song. I heard it years and years ago. And I found it interesting. And basically the premise is it's never too late to have a happy childhood. Meaning, you know, maybe it wasn't the best. Create a new childhood for yourself, even if it's only in your head. Okay, believe it. And I know that's, you know, and I know I'm simplifying that. People have had very traumatic childhoods, and I'm not trying to simplify or be disrespectful of what you did go through. But what I'm saying to you is if you can be grateful and believe in yourself, you can take those experiences and use them, channel them into a more positive way, is what I'm trying to say. So with the Two of Swords, we have the Five of Swords. You have to get out of your head and you have to get out of your own way. And then we have the Eight of Cups. You've got the Eight of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. You're working really hard. And what you're doing is you're walking away from those things that no longer serve you. And when I say that, I mean anything that doesn't bring joy to your life. Whether it's a person, a job, a housing situation, a thought process, you know, whatever, you know, family, whatever it is, you fill in the blank. If it's not bringing you joy, it needs to go. And then you have the Two of Pentacles. You know, it's almost like you're trying to bring some balance together with your present day and your past. You'll get there. But you have to do the work. And the only way that this is going to work for you is if you believe in yourself. There's always something positive that we can say about ourselves. You know, we could say a ton of negative things about ourselves. I mean, people do it all day long, every day. But is that the way to grow and prosper? No. Start pointing out, if you start thinking negatively, you know, you say, you know, oh my God, I have like the worst hair ever. Stop doing that. And then look at what, find something positive to say about yourself. Find 5 positive things to say about yourself to negate that one negative. If you don't get out of your own head, you're going to remain stuck in this toxicity and this toxic thought pattern. And then, you know, when you let go of what no longer serves you and you start trusting your intuition, everything comes to you. And again, we have that Two of Swords. You know, you have to get out of that mindset, that, you know, that confusion, or you're feeling like you need to make a choice. The only choice you have to make is you. You need to choose yourself first. It's kind of like on an airplane, you know, the stewardesses give their whole safety speech. If the masks come down, take care of yourself first, then you can assist others. If you can't take care of yourself, you can't take care of anyone else, and you can't help anyone else. So let's get some advice for you from the universe. We have Bear Spirit. You are the light. It is safe to fully step into your light. And in order to do that, you have to believe in yourself. Sea Turtle, conservation, make conscious choices. Make a choice every day to believe in who you are. Every single day, when you get up, say, I believe in who I am, and this is what I'm going to do today, or this is going to be my mindset today. And then you have the Otter Spirit, initiations. Be open through this transitional time. You're transforming. And, you know, transformation, just like rebirth, the Death card, which is about, you know, transforming yourself. It's about, it's a rebirth. It's difficult. It's not easy. If you've ever given birth, you've ever seen someone give birth, it's hard and it's painful, but it's always worth it in the end. Always. So let's get a couple more cards here. We have TikTok. You know, It's interesting. We think we have so much time on this earth. And when in all reality, we have 15 minutes. You know, when it all breaks down, you have got about 15 minutes. It's time to imagine a new beginning for yourself and a new version of yourself. And what you get with that is milk and honey. Beautiful cards, really beautiful. You know, there's a lot of work to be done, but if you can get into that mindset of saying, I am going to be the best version of myself today, then everything will fall into place. Virgo, I hope this helped. And, you know, please leave me a comment and let me know how your month turned out. Sorry, your month. Please subscribe. I would really appreciate it. You guys take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.